Welcome everyone. Welcome to uh Clobby'S Comics Corner, Spinner Rack Time Machine. February, belated, of course. Yeah, a little bit better late than never. February, week 4 of 1972. Clobby's Quick Bits, where I just do a little bit of a wrap up of the previous regular video and the previous video. Of course, I did, as always, picked out 8 to 9 or 10 or 8 or 10 or so titles of that in this case week 4 of February of 1972 off of my spinner rack time machine, actually from my folder list at Clobby'S Comics Corner Comic Shop, and showed you the comics that I would have picked. Today I'll do a little recap of those real quickly, and then I will show you the ones that didn't quite make the cut. I'll show you the comics that I did not select, but that were out there and available, and just mention them quite quickly. That's why we call it Quick Bits. It's just a brief way for me to show you the ones that got away. And again, if you're wondering more about Clobby'S Comics Corner Spinner Rack Time Machine, there is a link in my description below to the playlist for all of my videos about this. I've been doing them since September of 2021. And here we go. That's why these opening credits say, go all the way, travel back to 1971, because that's what it was at the time. But we picked 50, a nice round number. So now we're into 1972. Maybe I'll change that in the credits one of these days if I figure out how. Anyway, but I thank you all for being here. Let us take a look really quickly at the comics I chose for the month of February. I'll do it quickly, and then we'll look at the ones that got away this week. Week 1, I picked Billy the Kid. Well, Billy the Kid 91. Forever People number 8. Magnus Robot Fighter 4000 AD. The number 31. Our Army at War 244. The Phantom from Charlton, number 49. All-Star Western number 11, the second appearance of Jonah Hex. The Brave and the Bold, number 101. The Flash number, number 214. Also one of the big DC 100 page spectaculars, but it went by the numbering of Flash 214. Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, 87. GI Combat number 153. Iron Man number 46. And then on the week 2, see here. Kid Colt Outlaw 159. Thor 199. Western Gunfighters number 9. Dark Shadows from Gold Key number 13. Superman number 250. Avengers number 99. Captain America and the Falcon 149. The Incredible Hulk number 151. Marvel Team Up number 2. Star Spangled War Stories number 162. The Submariner number 49. On to week 3. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen 148. Amazing Adventures featuring the Beast number 12. Conan the Barbarian number 15. Green Lantern Green Arrow number 89. Rawhide Kid number 99. Red Wolf number 1. The Ringo Kid number 14. Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane number 121. Superboy number 184. Star Trek from Gold Key number 14. And last but not least, week 4, Action Comics 411. And by the way, all these came out in a leap year, 2/29/72, on Superman's birthday. Adventure Comics 418. A book came out. I had to have it. It wasn't a comic, but I cheated because it was one of my all-time favorites as a kid. Batman from the 30s to the 70s. Creatures on the Loose number 17. Detective Comics number 422. Fantastic Four number 122. Marvel Premiere number 2. Sergeant Fury and his Alien Commandos number 98. Tomb of Dracula number 2. And The Two-Gun Kid number 104. And now it's time to move on to Clobby'S Quick Bits. Let's take a quick look at what got left behind. Show a little bit of love to the other stuff. And for that, of course, we always use the great blog, Mike's Amazing World, the newsstand feature. It's amazing. And as you can see, there's a bunch of titles that come out this is, again, I say it every week, but it's true. It was a huge comics industry doing very well for itself when comics really, really were a significant part of pop culture. Not the joke that they are now, not the minimalized trash that they are now. They were big. Comics really, really had a social impact. A huge one. Largely granted because of the technology the way it was one of the, it was a wonderful, it's always been a wonderful art form. It always will be a wonderful art form, but it was a viable one. So anyway, out that week that I did not pick up for week 4, Betty and Veronica, Archie's Girls. It's actually, the title was Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica. 197, Archie's Joke Book. 172, Archie's TV Laugh Out. Number 12. Pebbles and Bam Bam. Number 4, Pep. Number 265. And that's actually about it. I bought all the other ones. But some of you, so basically some of you might have chosen to buy some of those. You might have bought, again, the previous weeks they had a bunch of DC and Marvel's Love Comics, a lot of TV tie-ins from Charlton and Gold Key and Harvey and stuff like that from cartoons and different things. And again, just these were great days for comics as a business. So please, as always, let me know in my description below if there are any of the titles that you would have collected that I didn't. I'm always interested to know that. So thank you so much, everyone. That closes up February, even though I know it's a little bit late because it's already March, but by the time you're seeing this. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Anyone who's just stopping by that is not familiar with the channel, I do a lot of stuff. I stream about comics a lot, about Star Trek on Saturday nights for my big Saturday Night Star Trek show, which is huge and has a lot of fun with that. But I stream about comics and I try to make videos about comics when I can. I'm trying to do more and more of those. We will get started for the Spinner Rack, Clobby'S Comics Corner Spinner Rack Time Machine for March as soon as possible. But until then, of course, and as always, a big shout out and thank you to my wonderful first officer, R.M. Briggs, for making this nifty intro outro for me. And a big thank you to all of you, my great friends, my friends and clobberers. Thank you all for who have watched this video. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. And just thank you for your support and your friendship. And anyone who's new here, this is a wonderful, friendly community we got going with us, everyone here, or a fellowship I've got going here with just some amazing people. The clobberers are the best. So I want to thank you, and let's move on with March. And again, so, hey, until next time, clobber on, clobberers.